Chicago Bears.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Soldier Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the 49er first down.
1st and 10. Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
They'll take this down to the 47. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6. Purdy works out of the pistol. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. And he'll take this one in. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off play action. Here's Williams. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
5-yard gain on the play.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Back to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He finds Bell. That's caught. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it, but he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
at the 49ers' 49-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Now thrown deep for Bell. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bears.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. To throw is Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That one good for 26 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got 2 options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it or in a spot where nobody can catch it. And unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
Second and 10.
Yellow, get set, get set. Yellow, 18, watch out. Yellow.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bears 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
By Nick Bosa. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Niners have the early advantage. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Third and long.
Yes.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Forced out wide. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
McCaffrey now from the pistol. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. The extra point is good. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 40.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. On the move past the 40. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Bears.
Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
Ready, set.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing again, Williams. He'll get this to the Missouri man, Luther Burden. And he will score! Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Get set. Get set. 18, watch out! Stop!
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Outside! 19!
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. Darnell Savage. Terrific coverage there. Able to get a hand on it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Outside!
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He's got space inside the 25. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. Big time play by McCaffrey. 39 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. The extra point, up and good. And the 49ers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What is up? Vegas, Vegas!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Will be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
Terrific
yards.
start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
What is going on?
They'll go play action here with Williams. Taking off, and he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
2 yards on
Nothing
the
open
pickup.
here downfield.
It's 2nd
I
and
think it's a
8.
good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Kittle is the man in motion. Purdy's going to give this one to McCaffrey. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
18, watch out!
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, San Francisco. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. The extra point is good. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Williams. He's across midfield. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Williams to the air once more. On the run to the right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Vegas! Yes! Punch first!
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
He's going to try it here again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading.
And he's in! Jordan Watkins! Touchdown, 49ers. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
What is up? Hey, check motion, man. Put your hands on it.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. To the right side. Caught by Burton. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
The score, Niners 42, Bears 28. Cairo Santos to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Saul, the man in motion. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but he does show you that make-you-miss ability that he has.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 10 at the Bears' 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Now he'll air one out. That is hot. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
His kick is good. Makes the score Niners 49, Bears 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Complete to Swift. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bears.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll get this. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. To throw is Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers. For third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To throw, it's Williams.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Chicago. Here's Williams. He'll go underneath to Swift. And finally brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing again, Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Give up the middle with Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. It is 3rd and long.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
And he's taken down up past the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That one intercepted. And the Bears will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yep, what is up?
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be brought down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
That's another Bears first down.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here's second and 2.
What is up? Vegas, Vegas!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. The second down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Now Williams. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
What is it on?
Throwing is Williams. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver.
Third down
and third down coming up.
What is it on?
To throw is Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in to the goal line and in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Kittle is the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. That is caught, and he's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it, and the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bears 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Connection made. It's Burton.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
28 yards.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Throw it again. It's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Williams to the air once more. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
To throw is Bagent. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Incomplete. Sets up fourth down.
Throwing Bagent. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.